So, what's up everybody? We got Jojolion chapter 58 out, and I'm gonna talk about that shit real fucking good, because it's what I do. It's my job, but it's not, fucking... Whatever, let's just get into it. This chapter was definitely all about Mama. We got Holly in the hospital, and we learned a lot more about her whole situation. Apparently, Kira had been paid in advance for her care in the hospital or something like that. It was either that or it was Damo or something, because I do remember Josuke in the beginning of this chapter mentions like Damo was impersonating me and that whole thing. So it could have been something with Damo, but I think Kira just paid way in advance. And Josuke finds this out, and he's like, yo, what the fuck is with this treatment? What's with all these spider webs? These conditions are awful. And they explain it to him. It's like, well, the treatment is just trying to delay the inevitable because modern medicine just can't do anything about it. So Josuke decides then he's going to find him some Rokakaka, and he needs to get him some money. I don't know exactly how much 120,000 yen is, but I mean, that's 6 digits right there. That's fucking money right there. So we've got more stuff that Josuke needs to do, more goals, and then that's just kind of put off on the back burner, because then Kato just invades the goddamn house. And if it wasn't like already kind of clear before, I think it is now. Kato and Jobin are in cahoots. They're some baddies, and I feel like there was a very strong chance that one of the two is going to be like our main baddie of this series of Jojolion, because Kato is just laying it out with the fucking cards. I just keep thinking D4C when I see those cards, and we all know what D4C could do, so I'm really looking forward to that. We still need to see more of Jobin's stand as well. Also, I just want to talk about Joshu for a little bit right now, because we just got 2 chapters before this one that were entirely Joshu. And then we come into this chapter, and Joshu's being a total fucking bully. Like, that's just some straight up high school bully shit. He's just kicking the chair in front of his own fucking mom. Like, I know she was in prison and all that shit, and she murdered someone's child, but like, whatever, man. You don't kick a chair in front of your mom. She's old. Come on. But I'm definitely interested to see what the reasoning behind killing this person's child was. Does that have some sort of connection to Josuke in some way, or some other past shit that they've been talking about? Like, there's still so much that happened in the beginning of Jojolion that's just yet to be properly explained, and I think Kato has a lot to do with that. She's 51 years old. She's been around for a while. She killed a nigga's baby. Like, there's a lot that we can go off of with Kato. I think it's a very smart move, just introducing her now and just having all this stuff surrounding her, a lot of mystery surrounding her, a lot of bad blood. It's good. I like it a lot. And speaking of bad blood, right after Joshu was being a little bully to his mom, she just straight up gets him back with one better, fucking hits him with the chair leg that comes out of the cards. Like, what? She just put a chair in the cards when no one was looking. That's some silly shit, but that's some JoJo shit. And of course, this shows us that she ain't scared to fuck someone up. If it wasn't already established with the whole child killing thing, she ain't scared to fuck someone up. She'll do what she does. But she keeps saying like how much she really does love her children. Of course, this could always just be an act, but it's interesting that she would say that with how she's acting and how she just kind of showed up out of nowhere, and Jobin could like not give half of a fuck. He's more concerned about the pancakes than anything else. I really think it kind of ties back to what they were saying when Kato was first introduced, when she first got out of prison. All the people at the prison were saying, it's like, you've been here a while, you did some shitty things to get in here, but we all really enjoyed your company. So it's very, very possible that she could just be like a two-faced, two-timing bitch, and I look forward to seeing her just kind of like snap in front of everybody, because Josuke doesn't know shit about her. There's no connection with her and Josuke. She didn't even interact with him in this chapter. There was no interaction whatsoever. So I'm thinking if someone's going to make her snap, it's probably Josuke or maybe even Norisuke. But again, it's really yet to be seen. This was a hell of a build-up chapter, though. I know shit's going to be getting crazy from here on out because so much has been introduced. Kaoto is in the fucking building. Jobin is in the fucking building. We haven't been seeing a whole lot of him as of recently. We've seen more than we usually do recently, but there's just not much of him. And I'm really hoping with Kaoto around, we're going to see a lot of stuff with the both of them. And honestly, I'm just looking forward to what kind of new threat's going to be introduced, because this is about like a little bit more than the halfway point I'm thinking for this part. Because Steel Ball Run was about 90 something chapters, even though the first 30 or whatever were more weekly length. And I'm just really interested to see where it goes from here, because I don't think we're going to do Rock People anymore, but we may get more stuff on Rock People. Honestly, it's really yet to be seen. Jojolion is so weird, fucking anything could happen. And I'm just eagerly awaiting each month for this to come out. I can't really think of much else to say. Speculation can only go so far, but I'm really curious to hear what you guys have to say about all this. I'm sure if we gather all our thoughts together in one collective fucking comment section or whatever, we could come up with some good shit. And I hope you guys do that below. It's what these videos are for. So that's it. See you all around.